All right, so what you can't outdo for the zodiac signs. Aries. You cannot out initiate an Aries. You just can't do it. And Aries is always ready to be like on site. Like anything, their aggression is going to take over. Bam, on site, ready. You're not outdoing an Aries in this. You're just not. Taurus. You cannot out foodie a Taurus. I don't care what you think you do, how much you can eat, or anything. A Taurus always has some type of food, some type of snack. They know these things, they have these things on hand. You just can't outdo this for them. You just can't. Gemini. You can't out-talk a Gemini. You're not out communicating a Gemini. It doesn't matter what the Gemini is saying. It doesn't matter if it makes sense or not. You're just not out talking a Gemini. We've had this demonstrated on a national stage for 4 years, right or wrong. You're not out talking a Gemini. You're just not. You can't. Cancer. You cannot out nurture a Cancer. That's their nature. That's their mode. Male, female, it doesn't matter. They are going to nurture you and mother you tenderly to death. You can't outdo this for a Cancer. It's just impossible. Leo. You're not going to out spotlight a Leo. You're just not. You can't out find the spotlight for a Leo. If there is a spotlight, if there is a center for attention, a Leo's going to find it no matter what. Just, it doesn't matter. Let them have it. And once they have their moment, they're happy. Don't try to outdo them on this. Can't. Virgo. You cannot out-analyze a Virgo. No matter how you try, a Virgo is going to analyze in detail and break everything down to the finest, minute, detailed, minuscule thing. You're not outdoing this for a Virgo. Trust me, I know this by experience. You just can't, you can't do this. A Virgo is perfectionist. You're not outdoing the analytics for a Virgo. You just can't do it. Libra. You cannot outbalance a Libra. A Libra is going to find balance. They're going to find fairness. They're going to find what works for everybody. They are going to come up with a very fair, just, balanced solution in everything they do. They are going to try to do this. That's just it. You can't outdo a Libra on this. It's just not possible. Scorpio. You can't out detective a Scorpio. A Scorpio is going to detect things. They're going to detect things. They're going to be suspicious. They are going to really find and figure out and uncover, the things that are hidden and what's not being seen, told, or whatever. You can't outdo this for a Scorpio. They are master detectives. You just can't do it. Sagittarius. You're not going to out freedom a Sagittarius. Think of a horse in the wild. You tried to tame a wild horse? Have you ever tried to do it? I bet you even if you've done it successful, it took you a very hard and long time to do that. You're not going to out freedom a Sagittarius. They're going to find different things and different people. You cannot tie and hold a Sagittarius down. You can't outdo this for them. It's just not happening. Who's after Sagittarius? Capricorn. Capricorn, you're not outworking a Capricorn. You're not outworking a Capricorn. A Capricorn will work their fingers to the bone, and just when you think they're done working, guess what? They're going to continue to work. You're not going to out Capricorn. You're not going to out CEO. You're not going to out boss a Capricorn. It's just not happening. Aquarius, with my Aquarius gang, 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 gang. You're not out uniquing us. You're just not. You're not out originating us. You're not out innovating us. You are not out being, you're just not out doing the uniqueness that is Aquarius. That is our zhuzh. That is our spot. You might think us weird, quirky, strange, whatever. It works for us. You're not out doing that for us, so don't even try. And finally, we have Pisces. You are not out fantasizing. You're not out fantasizing. You're not out whimsically. You're not out fairy life-ing a Pisces. You're just not doing this. Pisces live in this fanatical world where it's just, they just live in this fantasy world. You would think they were, Tinkerbell in real life. It's just, they're flying, they're floating around, and they live in their own little, distorted world. Just leave them there, leave them be. They're great people to be around. But you're just not out fairying them. You're just not out whimsicaling them. That's who they are. That's what they're made to be. I hope you enjoyed this. See you later.